What's up, gang? I've been thinking about Lebanon, man. It's just such a mess. Like I try to keep up with it, and the economists do a great job of keeping the reports coming. It's just because every government in every country has like the dysfunctional part to them. You know, the things that the populace just like exhaustingly has to try to fix. And there's a few that has so much power where they can just keep pushing it back, and give out scraps of when it gets too much. Like, all right, I'll concede a little bit. Um, but it's such a mess. Like, cause you don't want, like, cause the last thing is is to have some dysfunctional part of your government lead to a huge disaster, right? It's like, so you been looting and pillaging the people's funds, and these warlords who turn into politicians, just taking that money, just. And then to have some shit like a disaster like that's been a ticking time bomb. Probably every country has like that thing that's where it's like, well, we need to solve this before it comes, some shit blows up, It's fucked up, man. It'd be dope if the people in power don't just get to fucking disappear after shit after they mess up. They don't just be like, hey, yo, I messed up, I'm gonna step down now. Or even worse, I'm gonna stay in power and double down. It's like, yeah, that's some dictator shit. That's beside the point. But it's like what if they had to join the working class, right? It don't sound bad for people that work their ass off from day one. But these dudes who are they've been steeped in power for way too long, like till they loopy and they have no ties to the working class, right? And so I think that would be dope, man. Where it's like, all right, buddy, first off, your titles are stripped, and you can't run for any office ever again in your life, and all your finances, which most of it you've stolen. Let's be honest. You have all that has to go to the families who lost loved ones, and we're gonna give you a worker hat, and so you might want to buy a tool belt. You're gonna need some tools. And you're gonna need to learn how to read blueprints. But first, you're gonna do some search and rescue. Yeah. And you're also gonna have to, find people who've passed away. And that's gonna be your job first and foremost. Like, yeah, you gotta look for the bodies. Like, that's you're responsible. Isn't that, it's like people responsible actually have to do the dirty work to fix it. Like, it's always the people who had no part of the decision making